Hey guys and gals, how's it going? Denmark7643 here with another Disney Sorcerers Arena video. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank the developers of this game for listening to the public and fixing Bucket of Soldiers, which was a cancer on this game and made me not want to play it at all, and they managed to go through and fix all the bugs surrounding it. If you're not familiar with the spell, what it does is it summons an entity with lots of hit points that comes out that will assist every basic attack on the enemy team. And it will hit you for upwards of 700 damage per hit. And sometimes, if it's maxed out, it'll hit you 3 times. So there's a massive amount of damage in the early game, and certainly free-to-play players struggled against it because if you stunned it, it would still assist. And if you tried to, for instance, destroy it, it would charge the spell meter on it. So by the time you got it killed, they just resummoned it immediately again. So it was completely pointless to try to destroy it, and it had a bunch of health to boot. So in any case, this particular spell, if they had it, they could start 3 characters against your perfectly synergetic team, and they'd destroy you as soon as it came out. It was as if it's not even worth playing the game once it showed up. But now, because the devs listen to people, now when you hit that bucket of soldiers, it doesn't charge the spell meter at all. And while they got rid of the ability to charm it and have the soldiers assist your basic attacks on them, which I guess is a fair balancing maneuver, they also made it so stun completely neutered it as well, and charm still takes away all of its assist abilities from the enemy team. So there are 2 effective means of control, and so now between that and destroying it, you can play against these teams and no longer lose, and this is how it works. So my team consists of Shan Yu, and I'm 100% free to play, haven't spent a dime. I haven't even done any of those weird crystal offers or anything, just taking what I can get. And I did not start at launch either. I started a couple of weeks after it launched. So just a 3-star Shan Yu, 4-star Big Bad Wolf, 5-star Aladdin, 3-star Mordu, and a 4-star Captain Jack. And they're all gear 4. Nobody is gear 5 on my squad. So the way this works, we just go into combat, and you can see that they have a gear 5 Big Bad Wolf on their team. So it's going to be a tough sled, but I'm hoping that we'll still be able to supersede them. And Mordu has a stun, and Jack has a charm. So that's how we're going to control that bucket of soldiers. Shan Yu has the leadership that adds speed to the kingdom players, so he and Aladdin are going to work together to make this work. So without further ado, this is how we're going to proceed. So we slow them to start with, and then they have a tank. So because they have a tank that's out there, I don't really want him moving, but I can see that my turn meter is higher on Mordu, so I'm going to save my charm for Bucket of Soldiers. And it looks like it just basicked on me. And yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot, but it's okay. I'm going to go immediately for Aladdin and try to get rid of him. Oh yeah, cool. So that helps. Now the Bucket of Soldiers comes out, and they have a taunt. And so it's kind of frustrating, but we're just going to wipe that out with a couple of attacks. And then we can immediately get on the Bucket of Soldiers. We have to do this because now when you hit the bucket, it doesn't charge its meter, and now we just charm it. This is all you got to do. And then we're going to get immediately back on here. And you can see it just took its turn and attacked their players instead. And it's glorious. And so we just keep on that bucket of soldiers because we don't want it doing anything to us. This is going to hurt. It's okay. So we're almost good now. And then we can immediately just get rid of that bucket before it does any damage. And now he can't resummon it. So it's no big deal. We just area effect here and then take care of Big Bad Wolf next. And then the match is ours. Just like that. So it's just about saving your control measures. Your stun or your charm. Make sure that you have one for that bucket and then go immediately after it. And now, matches that were completely unwinnable before with that bugged piece of junk are now very, very easy matches. Now, like I said, before when you charmed it, you could use basics to kill them off. And it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, you'd charm it, and then you'd use your basic, and the soldiers would help you. Now that doesn't work. When you charm them, it just hangs out. those soldiers will only hit one time on the enemy when it actually gets its physical turn, which is a heck of a trade-off considering now it's not completely broken anymore. So anyway, I hope that helps you folks. Really big kudos go out to the Disney Sorcerers Arena developers. They listened to the public and said, wow, this is broken. We need to fix this, because the health of the game is really important. And the fact that they have their own Discord server and they listen to the players really makes me like this game even more. So I'm going to stick around. I was real close to quitting as a pure free-to-play because I like to use my brain against people's wallets. But in this case, they just listened to the public and they fixed something for the health of their game. And so I can't wait to see what they do next. I'll have some more Disney Sorcerers Arena content in the days to come. Thanks a lot for watching. If you want to press those buttons and do those things that they do on YouTube videos, I wouldn't mind. I'm close to 150 subscribers these days, and it's been kind of neat to just come back after my hiatus from Galaxy Heroes and start doing some more content again. As long as I can help one or two of you folks, it's worth the work. Have a great day and stay safe with this crazy COVID crisis out there. Go and get some goodies for your elderly relatives and make sure that you keep them out of harm's way if at all possible. And until the next video, Denny out.